So this final trailer that I'm going to check out for today, it's called, for a movie called The Turning. And I have had this in my, did it come out today? It might have come out today. It was one of the last ones I had in my list that I had put in, I think it was today. So it's new. So I'm getting to this one pretty quickly compared to some of the other ones that I get to. I'm not sure what channel this is on. I thought I went to the official, like directly to the official channel that is behind this movie instead of a third-party channel. So the trailer looks like it's on the longish side, so let's check it out and see how it is. Looks like it's a horror movie too. Those are creepy fingers. English movie? No? It looked like an English countryside or something.
Have you ever been a nanny?
Yes, it is.
This is my first live-in job.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. The children are very special, Kate.
Oh, no, maybe it's American. But not the kid from Stranger Things?
They're
Yeah.
thoroughbreds.
Geez, your friends must love it here.
I have no friends.
You have no friends?
Yep.
Well, you have one now.
Maybe.
May
Creepy.
I ask how the parents died?
Well,
Oh,
Miles?
Nothing should have to suffer. It's not that simple.
I don't go in that part of the house.
Why not?
Don't wanna.
creepy
Hello?
family, you guys. Haunted house. Oh, okay. Jump scare.
You shouldn't be in here.
What happened to your last nanny?
Like I'd tell.
You need to take charge here, Kate. I know what you're afraid of. Keeping the lights on won't keep you safe.
Can you please stop?
You're gonna leave me, aren't you?
I'm not going anywhere.
Promise, promise?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Say that.
Everyone dies, Miles.
Did you see them? I don't want to play anymore. Hey! Why are you doing this?
Stop now.
We're not safe!
Stop giving tales.
Oh,
Bad dream?
that was gross. Oh. Okay, so who had that spider in their mouth? That was really good. Was that the kid? The boy? Well, it's not showing it. Shoot. Oh, I can't. I don't know why I did that. I can't stand to see scenes of like things in people's mouths like that. I don't know why I went back and looked at that, but I was trying to identify who that was, and it looked like it was the boy. So, yeah, this trailer was definitely on the long side, and it feels like it didn't really need to be as long as it was. I think they could have cut some stuff out. I don't know, you know, if instinctively I want to say the scene where he keeps drumming and drumming, but I feel like that was actually a pretty impactful scene where they kept cutting back to that and showing that. But it, you know, obviously it didn't take much to let us see that the kids, there's something really wrong with the kids, or they're under some sort of influence. I get the feeling that it's maybe that they're under influence because of the ghostly creature that was rubbing the little girl's hair or something like that. I wonder if it's like the ghost of their parents, maybe. I'm just completely speculating. But this looks quite atmospheric, and I'm curious to find out if these children are just bad children, or maybe it's this influence that they're under, or the house where they are. Are they children that can be saved, or are they completely bad, and they're going to end up prevailing in whatever it is they're trying to do and killing or destroying this young woman who's come here to take care of them. So I've touched on the whole thing of bad children before, how it's unsettling to watch movies where children are portrayed as evil or bad because of, just runs so counter to the nature of children. Now, granted, the boy looks like he's a few years older than the girl, so certainly he's in that age bracket where it's definitely easier to reconcile, any unease you may feel with him being bad because he's older. But the little girl is quite a bit younger, and she seems to be like, I don't know. So that's unsettling to see that. And I don't want to get into the whole thing about, why, because I've talked about that before in another video, at least one other video I talked about it. But so it's not something that, those types of films are not something that I generally turn to first thing. But I will watch this at some point. It's just not my favorite type of horror genre for the reasons that I had mentioned before, because of how unsettling it is to me personally anyway. But I'm guessing, I don't know, they said January in theaters. Okay, so they said it's coming into theaters. This is a Universal picture. I could see this being a wide release, but the only thing is, the actors in here, the only actor, well, I sort of recognize the woman, but I couldn't tell you where I've seen her. But the boy, the adolescent boy, he looks like he's probably maybe one of the most recognizable, just because of Stranger Things and It. So I could see this being wide release, but I don't think this is going to be anything huge. So I might be wrong. Maybe it's only going to be limited release and just come to streaming pretty quickly after. But I expect it will be out probably in the theater that I generally go to. But I don't have any plan. I wouldn't have any plans to go see this in the theater. Just check it out on streaming whenever it comes around. So, yeah, well, that was a creepy trailer to end the night with. And I think I'm going to wrap this one up for now. Bye.